only way I would ever offer a freshman or sophomore is I gotta know them. I gotta know who they are, what they're about. I gotta know their family. I have to see them in camp. That's the only way. And so you check all those boxes. And here's what I'm gonna tell you. All right, you're gonna be better than your brother. He went 16th. We're gonna beat that. All right.
I feel like the mindset of cornerbacks just need to be dominated.
The life of a cornerback is such that, you know, everybody sees you. You're on an island a lot.
Here comes pressure. He's hit and he's dropped. Avieon Terrell with a sack.
It's you versus him, so you want to on that island.
Throws in, the ball batted away and incomplete. Terrell came over and made a great play on field.
Like your mindset should be dominate, lock in, watch some hips, because at the end of the day, the ball will come.
Had time and intercepted at the 7-yard line by Terrell.
On that island, or even if you ain't on the island, as a DB, your mindset need to be to dominate the person that's in front of you.
This is what they have all the time.
Both of y'all.
All the time.
Yes, sir.
Make AB on the wall. I think I could.
My birthday.
You want to actually. This is really how it really is, you know? This is really how it is. You know, the family always come together. We always around each other. Usually I'm doing stuff like this, you know, proud of all the accomplishments, you know. Have to boast a little bit. If I don't, who is, you know?
Oh, we got the fam, you know. We got my older sister Ariel, my other older sister Ariana, my mother, I love her. My mother, Leah Terrell, my brother AJ, my older brother AJ, my pops. Then you got my nephew Trey. He's 5 years old for the turn 6, and you got me right there. Yes, sir.
So, because we didn't have a jersey, we're gonna put his first interception at Clemson up here, which was big time.
Yes.
Bam.
Oh, look at that. First interception. Yeah.
And this side.
Yeah, Avieon is different. When we found out we was pregnant with Avieon, they were what? 5'7" and 5'7", 9. So it was like, okay, we're having another baby. Everything that we did and how hard, extremely hard we went with these three, Avieon, he kind of just came in and just went with the flow, but we didn't have to be as hard because he was watching his siblings do it. So by the time he got to that age, he just fell right in and took off immediately.
When they first brought him through the house, you know, I don't think that y'all came home right when he was born. Y'all stayed the night at the hospital. And probably, I don't know what time they got to the house, but once he came through the door, I'm the first one at the car seat, like, you know, happy. So I'm like, okay. And then as time progressed or whatever, but once he was old enough to fall and get back up or whatever, it was already going. We was going at when he was probably about 2-3 years old. I'm playing tackle football on my knees. Like he's standing up, but I'm running through the house with a football on my knees.
I mean, when I was growing up, it wasn't a lot of competition because they was always older than me and I was younger. But now it is, because I can run with all of them. So it's definitely competition between me and AJ. I be trying to tell him I'm faster than him. He don't believe it, but it's definitely competition with me and AJ for sure.
Avieon was he very, 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 very extremely special kid.
He had a fan base right out the gate.
Yeah, he did.
He had a fan base right out the gate.
Yeah.
And growing up, like in our household, was always fun. Like even now, like I've said to them before, it's so crazy that all of us are in different places now. All of us have our own homes, and obviously he's in college. So sometimes I catch myself kind of like thinking back to how when we were all in the same house, being able to kind of like just have fun with each other. Our rooms was right down the hallway, so it's just growing up, our family and our household was always just so fun. But because we're so close knit and we're always just with each other, even though we're in different homes, it still feels the same. Like when we get together, it's always a good time. So
I think it's the support. We support one another to the fullest. I mean, AJ can't have anything where we're not trying to be there all in. Avieon, we trying to make sure that everybody get to the games.
I am the AJ Terrell, parents of AJ and Avieon Terrell, and 2 girls. Yeah.
Going back and forth to game, we've been doing it so long. Going to AJ's high school game, still had to do AV on Saturday for a youth game. Now it's fun. We get together, we got to get tickets, we got to plan the schedule out. The NFL schedule is about to drop in about another week or 2 since this is draft time.
That's their tour date.
And we're going on tour. But we've been going on tour for a long time. When they ran track, we was going on tour. We had to go to Virginia, Texas, Florida.
ESPN.
So we still doing the same thing.
Got it?
Thanks.
Oh, wait, I want to picture y'all. Hold on. In front of this.
As a youngin', like when I was young, I didn't really understand my dad or my mom or people being present or super caring. They always, for all 4 of us, always did anything they needed to do to make sure we was good, make sure we was here, there. For 4 kids, being able to balance everybody's lives and camps, knowing practices, schedules, games, travel, be here, we gonna be over here, you go this way, I go that way, and all the sacrifices they did to do all of those things. Now, me being 26, you start to understand the why behind it.
Yeah, come on, y'all.
I'm gonna go to my high school so y'all can see where I made plays at, all my big plays.
And the energy at Westlake is amazing. It's off the chain. I mean, Friday nights always lit. And we travel well. So, was home or away, we was going to have a good time on Friday night. And our team showed up to play. At least I know mine did.
Yeah, my mindset going to the Western games is being a honey badger, Ty Matthew, one of the biggest dudes out there. I feel like the game of football is all about one. If you don't want it, then you just don't want it. So just going out there making plays in high school was big because I used to love high school games. Our games was packed. See my parents up there, so I had to make a play. Me and my boys had 4x1 record in Westlake right here. 2023. We broke the record first leg. We slid, and we got the right here too on the 4x2. We trying to tell show and all them boys I really be sliding the track. So y'all boys see it right here. Sure. Playing football has just been the love of my life. So right here, I made a lot of plays right here, This is my home right here, Westlake. Just accomplishing your dreams and your goals. I feel like whatever goal you put down, you should want to succeed that goal. So I feel like accomplishing your goals is a great success. Yeah, it was right here, like 30-yard line. Dude, I'm 14 out there, 14 years old. In my first game, somebody tried to do a slant, I broke on it, made a couple people move. I think I juked the last person right here, I made him miss. Went to the end zone, I beat my chest to the crowd, that's my favorite celebration. So I scored right there for sure. This thing here, my brother and my sister was talking about that they pregnant on, but I spent countless hours on this hill with Dad right here, all the extra work, extraordinary work up this hill right here. When I started at that pole right there. Trying to get a good 30-yard sprint. It was all a sprint too, all the way to the top. And it was always 8 to 10 reps. It ain't 5, it ain't 4. I'm doing 8 to 10 reps and I'm dead. And my cool down is me walking down. I don't get to go up there and chill. So I appreciate all the work right here because it helped a lot. It brought power, all the extra endurance. So
anything that I thought would bring the best out of him, that's what we did. And then when it was time for him to go to practice and do everything else, you know, he was already hurting. You know, he already knew what pain feel like. So yeah. I'm looking for whatever coaches or trainers, whatever, to, you know, continue what we was doing.
Them days everybody wasn't working, he had me on the hill. Me, you know, I write my goals down on a piece of paper. I might put it up in my bathroom. Every time I brush my teeth, I look at it. Or I give Coach Reed my goals and he'll print it out and give me like a little poster that I can just stand up and look at every day. So I see it every day I wake up and it just motivates me. Like, what am I going out there for? So I see it every day and it motivates me the whole day. I was putting that drip on this. 8 ball. I just feel like this year is just gonna be a statement year for me, you know. And I wore 8 my whole time in high school, except for my freshman year. So I just wanted to get back in that mode, feel good at 8 again. Ever since I wore the number the first time, he always told me just dominate, cause you know he wore it and he dominated. So it's only right that I got dominated in it too.
I had to see if he really wanted to do it. You know, I feel like, you know, if you want to stay with the 2-0, stay with it. Like, don't feel like you gotta be pressured to wear 8 to feel like you gotta follow. You know, you already at Clemson, you already doing your thing. Like, if you wear 8, let it be because you want to wear 8. And he was like, I want to wear 8. So I'm like, okay. You know, and then it's a beautiful time to do it. You know, just looking at their schedule, first thing I'm thinking about, okay, he wearing 8 going into the junior year, like, it's a big deal. And then LSU coming into our Death Valley, the Death Valley, and we're gonna show out. So I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be in attendance for sure. I ain't missing that game, so I'm gonna be there.
Ever since I was a kid, just seeing my brother go out there and ball, I've always wanted to be a baller just like him, so it's impacted me in a big way.
I expect big things out of him always, man. Ain't no pressure for AB with me. I just give him game and he just go out there and play at a high level every week. He know what it is. He know what's on the line, so that's how it always been our whole lives. Him looking up to me, getting all the criticism, feeling like everything given to him because of me. But he just go out there day in, day out, week in, week out, make plays. And it's proven, it's on paper, it's on tape.
You know what I mean? Right there with J. Lou getting picked off. But I'm not throwing that. Good job, squeezing him. It was funny, going up to Baltimore, the coach kept talking about them grabbing. He's like, y'all not in college no more, you can't grab after 5. Now, what they teach though is they teach you to take the charge. Stand in front of them. So as long as you in front of them and they run into you, then you can put your hands on them. It's 3rd and 13, so that's why you playing so far off.
Strip follow.
Good job right here. Setting him up. You know what I mean? So look at his body's that way, so he has no power angle. Good job right here playing off, strip. This one, you should have picked the ball and stayed in bound. I mean, look at it.
I'm trying to go get the ball for somebody else to get here.
But look, you got the whole sideline. Damn.
I ain't know who was behind. I should have peeked. That's what I shouldn't do.
Nah, you did a good job of just picking the ball up. You were just too excited right here. Right here, you're just too excited.
Yeah, I was too excited.
Them jokes think you still got the ball.
Yeah, Sheldon think I ain't run out of bounds.
Hurry up and snap your head around and see how you look down first. You should go ahead and just automatically just turn your eyes around up so you can locate the ball. Because I think if you locate the ball, you make a play on it. You know what I mean?
I've grown a lot. You know, when I first got there, I came in the summer. Everything was quick. So I was just trying to see what was going on. But now that I got comfortable with the game, I'm trying to be more of a vocal leader. I've always been a lead by example type player, but me being more vocal and being heard is a big thing to me right now. So that's what I'm working on. And I just feel comfortable that I can do that now. I can be heard.
Oh, you lucky.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was doing. The receiver had to run the wrong route.
Probably was like an option route.
It was a heck of a play. Now
I could have curled. I don't know.
you ain't got no.
That's like 3 touchdowns.
You ain't got no.
Ain't got no vision. I'm tripping. I don't know why I went that way.
I mean, literally, you got guys. Yeah, just looking down the field. You got these guys covered up down here. You got potentially these two on him. The only guy you really gonna have to beat is this guy right there, back on the back of it.
He want to catch.
Yeah, man, we gotta work on your receiving skills.
Oh yeah, the relationship with all of us is just good. You know, I feel like this year we all made a group chat. We all just want to get closer as a team. We might go to the lake one day. Just get closer, cause you know these are our lifetime brothers. So the bond that we got is good. Freshman All-American.
He went from 36 to 7 for a reason.
7 picks in 2 years.
Ooh, that was hard. That was hard.
How many first fumbles you had?
Oh my God. NC State off the block.
You tell the boys about the weight room in the living room.
I think we talked about that when we was there. Yeah, we had our weight room.
The living room.
The living room. we down there watching Monday Night Football, lifting weights. Yeah, he was different.
That home visit, that was crazy. Coach Sweeney actually, and myself went in there and lifted weights on the home visit in his living room.
Yeah.
Different. Coach Sweeney had a dress shirt on, lifted weight, bench press it.
I feel like, year one, I was just out there, trying to get on the field. And I just feel like year one, I was just playing. But year two, I just got smarter with my technique, being more comfortable, believing in myself, trusting my instinct, like Coach Reed said, just believing in myself. But what I want to do in year three is just get smarter with football. They ain't 2x2, I know it's coming, they 3x1. I want to be a student of the game, so that's what I'm working on the most, just becoming a student of the game and working on my mistakes.
This right here, let's go down the history right here.
Crazy. I remember watching that a lot. I only remember him catching the ball. I don't even remember him scoring. I think I celebrated. My dad was down. My dad was trying to catch him down there. We was at the top. My dad ended up down there before he scored.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was lit.
If we have a museum, this will probably be one of the first plays in there.
Yeah, that popped it off right there.
I mean, that literally got that play right there. Literally got it started.
Yeah, that popped it off.
Yeah, man. It's been good to be able to, like I said, to be a part of both of you guys' lives, man. When I think about it, I've coached a father and son tandem, never a brother and brother tandem. Especially in watching you come here on Fike Field. You know what I mean? And well, you and Deshaun were the only two sophomores that Coach Sweeney ever offered. Huh? And Trevor.
Yeah.
Only guys that have gotten early offers before your junior year. Yep. So it's crazy to be a part of it.
This is Capricorn twin.
My Capricorn twin.
His baby. He's
there. She can walk downstairs with me. Show the trophy. So this, me and my siblings' trophy case with me and my brother basically. You got all my brother accomplishments over here from Little League, high school, college. We got the national championship, pick 6 trophy and gloves right here with the rings. We got the All-American game up there. All that. We bring it over here. We got our ACC accomplishments right here. So you got AJ 13, all ACC and first team. And our goals. And then you got my second team, ACC, and my goals right there. So my parents see it every day, so they stay on us about our goals. Then you got my my sisters. They track rings right there. Can't forget about my sisters. I want to continue to make my family proud because I know they already proud of my brother and my siblings. So of course I want to make them more proud by doing it again. So really my family, then just waking up, seeing my goals every day. It's like, why wouldn't I want to go achieve my goals? I'm looking at it every day. You got my trophy case right here. Got my, hey, it's okay. Then you got my trophy case. You got my 2024 MVP. My 2 rings right here. My ACC ring right here. And then my bowl game ring. Look at it. I like that finish. We finished very well that year. I plan on having 2 more rings right here, the ACC and that Natty this year for sure. To my family, I got y'all. I'm gonna stay focused. I'm gonna keep doing what y'all want me to do because y'all the ones who got me here. You know, y'all stayed on me. Y'all took me to my camp so I can get to where I'm at today. So I got y'all for sure. And then to Clemson, I got y'all this year too. We want to bring a natty to Clemson. So we're going to do everything in our powers to stay focused and dominate everybody we play. In Atlanta, I love y'all, for sure.